Hi, my name is Jay. I consider myself a very type A guy. I get super anxious in public, and I guess it makes me feel a lot better when I have the things I need in my bag, even if it's like super overkill. I'm also a bit of a maximalist, if you can't tell. So I say a lot of stuff in my bag is somewhat unnecessary, but it makes me feel good to have it with me. I kind of rotate between like 3 different bags depending on like the occasion. My most used one, obviously, it's gonna be my backpack. It's the biggest one, it's the thing that has everything in it. It's what I take with me to the library when I'm sitting there for like 8 hours straight. It has everything I need in it. And it's also super bulky. My second bag is more like my backpack, but like imagine you just like minimized it. It's just like a messenger bag from Uniqlo, and I just have the essentials in that one. Probably when I'm sitting somewhere only for like 2 or 3 hours, and I know exactly what I need. And then lastly, my third bag that has the least amount of stuff in it is gonna be my gym bag.
So starting with my bag itself, it's kind of like a box style bag from the brand Lovebook. I got it on Amazon, but it does have many compartments, as you can see. It's pretty thick. Anyways, some stuff I got on here. I have a little Miffy that I got. She's pretty cool. I have some Gilmore Girls pins somewhere around here. I just have pins from everywhere, honestly. I love to collect pins and just showcase them on my bag. Jet tag from Car Meet. I got this like voodoo doll keychain guy. He's slightly fallen apart, but his name was Sensational Sun, so he's my son and he's sensational. Alright? I also got this astronaut Snoopy, so he's pretty sick. Bag has this giant front pocket that opens up kind of like a box. It's gonna have this middle zipper over here that kind of goes behind this flap over here. In this guy, we kind of have a lot of essentials in here that you can just quickly reach for. In the back, there's gonna be like a strap for luggage and a zipper in case I'm hiding anything, but I mainly never use that because I can feel it on my back. So just opening up the bag real quick, you can see how boxy it is opening it up. I guess I'll just pull everything out one by one. Right now, over here, sets this to the side. I have my laptop case. I keep my iPad in there too. I also had pins all over this, but it just snags on everything, so this is the only guy that stayed. But most of my pins are just the ones you take from Randy Melville anyways. Inside here, I have my MacBook. It's a MacBook Air. It served me really well, honestly. I used to have a case on it, that case broke, but this guy is pretty solid so far. And then, just got my iPad. Same thing. Those guys over there. I have a notebook for everything, honestly. It's my just in case emergency paper. If my real paper runs out, I'll show you that in a second. But this notebook, I kind of have like all my other notes and stuff that I couldn't really take on my iPad if like the professor doesn't allow any technology or anything like that. Then boom, I have a notebook with everything I need. Now I have this folder. It's a decomposition, I think. Yes, decomposition folder from Target, and it's honestly super sturdy and stuff, and I like the red pandas and stuff. Though their eyes low-key freak me out. I don't know if you can see that, but they kind of freak me out. But they're cool. They're cool. But anyways, in here I have like a bunch of loose worksheets and stuff that my professors give me, and there's other paper in case you just need to turn in one paper and you don't want to like rip it out from the notebook, and that's kind of annoying. So I have this guy. Alright, so that's it for like the main compartment over there. In the side here, I have a bunch of stuff. It's like a little tech pouch in here. Boom, bam. A bunch of wires. Honestly, it's not too organized on this side. But over here, you can see I have just like a giant charging brick. And a C charger over here. This is my portable charger. Gotta take this guy with me everywhere. Put a lot of stickers on it. I really like putting personality on a lot of things. And then just have a bunch of extra chargers for anything I need in here. Keeping it going, let's go to this pocket. I just have some essentials over here that I use a lot. Some sticky notes. Gotta learn the first messenger system, I guess. And then high polymer eraser, because these guys are always better. And then a Miffy whiteout. Good stuff. Right, and then over here, I just have a bunch of the pens I always use. Black, red, green, can't go wrong with these guys. And then over here are more pens and pencils that I use a lot. Okay, so first up I have a Uniball Zento pen. Same type of pen, just blue. And then Muji 0.5 pen, if you could see that. Love the Muji stuff forever. Muji pencil as well. And then some random Bic pen. This is just blue ink that I don't use a lot, but just in case, you know. Then of course the Pilot G2 pen. It is 0.7, which is kind of like on the thicker side, but I'm learning to like that more than 0.5, probably because my handwriting looks a lot more messy with 0.5. And then onto the secret compartments. I do have a laptop compartment and like an iPad compartment, but obviously I'm going to keep my laptop safer and like the case and stuff like that. And the iPad doesn't even fit in there. But I do put some other stuff in there, so let's pull that out. I have my planner I got from Daiso like 5 million years ago. I like it because it doesn't have any dates. I put the dates on there, but yeah, just stuff I need. This really saves my life sometimes. I've been slacking on it, but what can I say? This stuff's gonna be so annoying to clean later. Okay, onto this pouch over here. We have one thing. Drizzlicious cookies and cream bites. Loki might have to throw this out because she's kind of flat. Flat and for sure melted. But that's what's in there. I'm super like, I put so much stuff in that bag, like for like food wise and everything, and I don't ever end up eating it. But I'm always like scared that I'm gonna end up starving, which I do starve sometimes, but I like refuse to eat it because it ends up like this guy, like gross and flat, but for some reason I just put it in there. Okay, moving on to this compartment over here. We have Hello Kitty baby wipes from Miniso. Honestly, there's not much I can say about this. I needed baby wipes, I went to Miniso, they had these. It was a 3-pack, it was a good deal. Now I have Hello Kitty baby wipes. Okay, what else? Boom. Oh, I think I see something shiny over there. Okay. Well, I also have Lactate, but I'm pretty sure this is expired. It's expired. So, Loki, it expired last year, if you can see that. I'll throw that out. I also have a tech deck. So I would bring wired headphones because I was deathly afraid my headphones themselves would die. Speaking of headphones, actually, I should probably talk about this. I bring this everywhere with me. These are my Sony headphones. I think they're like the WH720N or something like that. They have noise canceling. I mean, like it's good. It's decent. I say you could get better for a bit pricier, but you know, it works. I like them. Anyways, back to it. I used to wrap my wired headphones around these guys, but I low-key can't find them anymore. And I just wrapped it around this tech deck little guy. Onto in here. Oh, my favorite items. Let's go. Some poopery. I'm a very prepared man, honestly. When I'm at the library for 8 hours straight, like, I am visiting the bathroom multiple times, and I just can't be leaving a scent. I can't be leaving a scent like every single time I go. Then they're just gonna know, like, oh, there he goes again, dropping a dookie. No, I am bringing that poopery with me. Alright, what else? Just got some eye drops. You know, when you're studying, you low-key, I don't know if it's just me, I low-key be forgetting to blink. So I need these guys. I think there's one thing left. Oh, my backup Miffy whiteouts. I low-key don't know if you can see any of these. I don't know, but she looks pretty cool over there. And I think that's it for over there. Is it? Yeah, I think so. So onto this middle zipper right here. I just sent Snoopy flying. Ooh, okay. So over here I have a brick, a literal brick of flashcards. This is my little pouch I got from Daiso. I think it's pretty cool. It's like perfect flashcard shape. I'm pretty sure some people use it as a chalk bag though, but you know, I just have a brick of flashcards in case I ever need some. And then, ooh, this is one of my favorite pouches. I have a super pinned Carhartt pouch, little mini pouch. I love all the pins on here. Some Snoopy, some Gilmore Girls, some Disney or whatever. Ooh, some Paddington, Tyler the Creator. Good stuff. In here is just like all of the highlighters ever and any extra pens. Like everything, all the mild liners and everything like that. More Muji pens and stuff. I won't take all of them out because it's kind of a lot, but yeah. And then it has a little separate extra little pocket over here I think you can see. But I just have teeny tiny post-it notes just in case. Alright. And that was what was inside this guy. I literally low-key forgot to add. I have a whole whiteboard. A whole whiteboard in here. I got some whiteboard markers in that pouch I just showed. But I literally forgot to add. I have a whole whiteboard. Okay, next. Right, so this one that we got over here is a messenger bag from Uniqlo. I kind of described it as just like a scaled down version of my big bag. The actual like essential things I need just on like a cafe day or something where I'm only there for like a few hours. So I know I started this whole thing by being like, oh, I'm super maximalist, ooh, type A, whatever. This is my bag that has like everything I like need. But also, these straps would, like, literally kill my shoulders. So I can't, like, overdo it in this bag. So starting off, opening up the pouch over here, there's this compartment in the end where I usually hold my iPad and my laptop. You can see it sitting there nicely. So I'll take those guys out again. Boom, boom. Always these two, can't leave without that combo. Right, and then over here, so I put this in there for the sake of the video, but I always have a freaking snack with me, the flattened Drizzleicious that I got. Alright, and then of course my little tech pouch. I guess I should go like in depth what's actually in there. So I went through everything that's on this side, but I do just have a, what is it called, like a C cable, a USB cable, I don't know. The cable that charges most things nowadays. Right. And then this guy, the Apple like lightning cable, I think. Yes, they're all like super long. Just in case I'm like sitting far from like an outlet. And then I think I just dropped a micro SD adapter in case I ever want to edit one of these videos somehow. Right, what else is in there? Ooh, a lot of jumbled up cords over here. Okay, so I have this USB-C one with 2 C chargers, I think they're called. Just in case, like, 2 isn't enough. And then I have my headphone jack adapter thing for my headphones in case the Bluetooth is ever not working or it's like dodgy. Those are these guys. Just throw this off to the side. There's 2 inner pouches over here on the inside, in case you could see right there. Over here, I have my little daily, like, field book. It's not like a, I think they call it like a common journal or whatever, but this one is literally just like, because I feel like I have dementia or something. Like, it's like my list of things that I would like forget. It's mostly like my grocery list and stuff like that, or like things I want to do today. Or like here, to do tomorrow. Class, eat, do my finals, film. Oh, I need to take Depop pics. You see, it helps me remember things, you know? Alright. And then in here, I normally only carry like 1 pen in here. I mainly take this bag out if I know I'm going to be using like my laptop or something like that, or my iPad. But I have a pen in here just in case I like do want to write in that book or anything like that. Boom. And then I'm always gonna have an extra water bottle with me. I do always carry my main water bottle with me over here wherever I go. I guess I'll show you a little sticker tour. Now I got I Heart to Poop over here, a little hiker cat, some sardines and stars, some quotes, this famous little San Diego graffiti dude, Solvang stuff, just a bunch of things, bunch of personality on this guy. Boom. And then anyways, in here, I mainly keep this camera, I mainly keep you guys in this pouch over here, so it's empty. But over here, we have hand sanitizer, Milk Bar birthday cake hand sanitizer. And that's gonna be about it for this guy. Not a lot going on there, but again, I don't take a lot with me when I know I'm gonna be using this guy because I'll probably be out for a short amount of time. So on to the next bag. This guy's gonna be my final one over here. It's an Adidas sling bag that I got for like 20 bucks from Marshalls, and I think it's super cool. Or like TJ Maxx or something like that, same thing. But anyways, star of the show, I just got him like a few weeks ago. It's this Squidward Fuggler, and I think he's dope. He's like the ugliest one of them all, and he's so sick, I like him. Alright, so, extra water bottle with me always, because I never know when I'm gonna run out of water at the gym, which of course I take this guy with me too as well. And then low-key, I know it's like safe, but I don't trust like the water fountains or like the tap water at the gym. I don't know, it just tastes weird, dude. It just tastes weird. Alright, and then opening this up, I have my gym headphones, and you'll probably ask, why do you have gym headphones? Bro, I beat them up, like, this happened like within a year, and I just like sweat so much, so these ones are like my beater headphones, you know, they're just getting ripped up, and oftentimes like, somehow my headphones are always falling off my head whenever I'm on like the bench or something like that, so, and these ones are like pretty compact, but these ones are just like my beater ones, because these are so like bulky and clinky on my head. They're Skull Candy, I don't know which ones. I'd say on here or something like that. Oh, Crusher Evo, it says over there. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, these ones my brother gave me, and so they're just my beaters. Right. And then I'm pretty sure this is like a kitchen towel or a dish towel or something like that. But this is just my towel that I use like after like the treadmill or something, because I'm like dripping with sweat. It's like hella embarrassing. And so, this is this guy. It's all stringy and stuff. Right. And then we got a native whole body deodorant spray. Just because I feel like applying deodorant like in the gym, like the state, I don't know. It's just, I feel like this is a lot more easier than using the stick on like when you're like sweaty and stuff. Like, I don't think native like actually works. I think it's low-key just like kind of a placebo that smells good sometimes, personally, but I use this guy as like more like a fragrance plus a deodorant, because one, it smells good, and then two, it's like deodorizing. Even if it doesn't work, at least I smell good with this guy. So that's in there. Boom. And then in this, it has like a little like back pocket over here. So in this guy, I have another little power bank. But anyways, this is just my power bank for the gym, just in case my phone's ever dying. And so with a power bank, of course, will come a charger for my phone. Right, and then I think that's the end of this pouch. Which brings me to this front one over here. This one's the most easily accessible one. So of course it's gonna have more hand sanitizer, eucalyptus, and this is like some hypochlorous acid face and skin spray. I low-key got like TikTok shopped into this, but I feel like it works. So it is empty. I need to pick up some more, but I do feel like this works because I suffered with like a lot of acne in the past. Right, and then this front pouch, sometimes, very rare occasions, I put like my field book in there. I don't have anything in there right now, like a field book and a pencil in there, but I don't know, I just feel like bringing like a whole book and a pencil. I know some people like write their weight or any like new updates on like a book and stuff, and I think that's cool, but like I feel like personally for myself, because I know it's like not for that, I feel like it's just like a diary that I'm writing in, and that's just, I feel like that's weird to bring to the gym when, I don't know, I feel like I just wouldn't need it as much. So sometimes I put it in there when I feel like I'm gonna have an epiphany or something. I feel like I'm gonna write down a new grocery list. I don't even know. Sometimes I put it in there. Anyways, in here, I put my valuable stuff in here, my wallet in here, and my keys I attached to this part over here, which is pretty handy in case someone tries to snatch my keys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy, and yeah, that's it for all my bags.
So that was basically what was in all my bags I use daily. I'm not sure if you guys would consider that really type A or like over prepared or anything. I consider it like regularly prepared, but a lot of people tell me I'm like super type A and just like over the top with the things I keep in my bag, which I feel like is so regular. Like, how do people just show up to somewhere with only a laptop? Like, what if it dies? Or what if you need to connect something else to it and you don't have the proper ports or something like that? But anyways, I hope you liked looking at the stuff in my bag. I hope you liked me. Maybe let me know. Well, if you didn't like me, please don't let me know. And I'll see you guys again. Maybe.